Now I'm going to show you how to make this project. It's a star freestanding fold at the back here. Very simple and easy to make. Now this project, you need to print out these designs. That's the template there, and I'll show you how to use that. I've also printed out one of the faux gold effect, crinkled gold effect. Printed out one of the background papers. I'm going to use this one, obviously. And you've also got a choice of whether you want this one or you want this one here. You see, you've got two options, two sizes, and we'll try both. So to start, I'm using this template. Now you can see there's various sizes of stars, and you cut out the one that you want it to be, the size you want it to be. So this one design has got multiple uses. Now if you want, you can actually take a piece of card and print onto it the gold effect like I've done here. This is a piece of paper though. If you've got a printer that's not so good at printing onto thicker card, well then you can print it out on paper and then just stick it down. Doesn't have to be glue all over the place. Stick that down onto the front of the card. Now what I've done here is what I've just said. We've got the design here, and now I'm going to cut out all the way around, and I'm not wasting the other parts. I'm going to I've stuck those down. I'm going to cut those out as well. So we've got a choice then of toppers, which one we want to use. Now I'm going to cut that down. I've just cut it out to shape to fit on the top. A bit of masking tape holding it down, and now I can cut that out. You can use a ruler or scissors, obviously. So there's my template cut out, and underneath there you can see I've got the gold effect there template ready to use. Next thing I'm going to do is take another piece of card and then just stick this down over the top and cut it out. I've stuck this template down just using a little bit of the masking tape, and now all I have to do is cut that one out. Now you notice on this design you've got two dotted lines. This will be the back of the card, and these will kind of be little flaps that open up. You can decide where you want it to fold. I think I'll choose this one. So before you cut it out completely, take a ruler and an embossing tool and just score through the design, creating a crease. So now I've cut that out, and I can use that for making some more projects if I want. So this is the back of the star, and there's the front of the star, and they just need to fit over there perfectly. Next thing I want to do is just where you've got the crease there, just fold it. And if you want, use a boning tool, but this one's going to fold that way back. So when you put those two together, I'm going to stick the two top halves together. That will fit on there, and then that will fold back at any time to create a little stand for your card to stand. Remember, only just add glue to the top part of the star. And then that goes over the top. And then you can pick it up because this glue is so good, you've got lots of wiggle room before it finally sets. When you're happy with that, if you've got little white bits showing, just trim those off with a little bit of scissors, with a pair of scissors. And then when they're stuck together, that will fold there, creating a little stand for your card to stand up. Next, I'm taking one of the backing sheets. You can decide if you want to put it onto card or not, but I'm leaving it. And what I've done is I've stuck the star down over the top there, and I'm going to go in. I'm using this as a template, but go one size smaller than the actual card. There's the card, you see that fits there like that, but I'm going to cut this star out using this template. So now I've cut the template out, I can save that for doing other projects. And then this just needs to be glued down on here for the next part of the project. So now the front of the card is finished, and I've taken some of the scrap that I stuck the gold to, and I'm trying both different sizes, so I'll cut those out and have a try. Now we've got two sizes of toppers here that we can play around with. So I've got my card here, that's there, so let's try this one. That's a little square one there. It could go any different angle you want it to go, or you could go for the much bigger one. Of course I like the much bigger one, but it's entirely up to you. It looks quite nice when it's square on like that. So I think I'll go with that one, save that one for another project. I'm going to use some double-sided foam pads on the back of that so it raises it up a little bit. Finally, I'm going to add a little flat back jewel to where the moon is, to give it that little extra zhoosh. There we go, one finished card, which stands up because it's got a prop at the back.